Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rain. Welcome back to another video. Today we got a little discussion going on. I made this post about 2 days ago complaining about the bots in the game. This got a lot of attention, and I'm just gonna go through the comments and see what people think. But I been wanting to bring this up for a long time, but the bots in Dragon Ball Legends are so annoying. I can add on to that, but this is just my quick, short explanation. Obviously, if you vanish, you can always land a blast on the bots, no matter what. Most of the time you can land a strike, but also most of the time they'll vanish you and then just spam cards. But recently, with the AI changes to the bots in the game, it's been so different. And all the bots do is wait for you to do something. It's like 5-10 counts per sometimes. So let's take a look at this clip, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the base of the clip. So, obviously you saw right here with Tamagami 3. There's a good... what is that? 5 counts where I just stand there and do nothing. Right at 160, the bot hits a blast card. I think I have deciphered how these bots work in the game. Every time you play Ultra Space Time Rush, typically I'm waiting for the bot to do something first before I do something. Because the bot will play you perfectly if you go for anything. I'm not sure if there's a clip later here. Oh, yep. Right there. I decided to interact, and I got PV'd immediately. And bots will always do this too, where they miss their final tap and get a free card off. But that's just the basis of what we're going to be talking about today. So let's go through some of these comments, and I'll let these people know what my thoughts are. Sometimes when you're annoyed by playing Rush Battle or doing some event over and over and want to do it fast, but they start to play like a rank 1 player. What the hell? Yeah, sometimes in PvP, if someone will disconnect, oh, hello. But someone will disconnect, and then you'll get the bot. You never know if that's going to be a God rank bot that they use in God Challenge, or it's just going to be a really tough bot to fight. This guy says it's trying to complete an old OP tech. I don't know why it will literally die, just because it's constantly side swapping, and the new AI for the enemy can counter it. Oh, I mean, this was the tech basically after float step was removed. If you guys don't know what float step is, you could drop combo against bots, you could float up, and you could keep comboing and keep doing that. That was overpowered, so they got rid of it. But yeah, this makes sense. This was the meta for bots. I guess you could say a bot meta. But yeah, that's what you would do against bots. And then you click a blast card and you could just constantly swap. I swear they have changed the bot in the Let's Fight event. He dodges my first attack every time now. I think your problem here is going for an attack first every time. AI, like I said, is designed to play you perfectly. If you input something immediately, you're either going to get PV'd, you're going to get strike clashed, or they're going to blue card you. But yeah, that makes sense. I got such an issue with the game. All PvE events just feel like a chore. I hate the most when they always find a way to strike clash as well. Exactly what I was just talking about. It's like they were made to just waste your time. Yes. Yeah, and I responded the best description of the PvE side of the game. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the best takes on the current AI for the game. And it's not fun. Like, you queue into PvE. You wait for the bot to do something, and sometimes you're just waiting there forever, and your time is wasted. Yeah, you can just close the app and come back in it later, but also, you can do that in ranked too. But this is so annoying. If the enemy has no vanish, or if you, like, If you blast them and they vanish, you swipe up and you go for a strike, they will 95% of the time go for a strike clash. And, like, this shit is so annoying. And they lose every time anyway. So, just, I don't know. I don't know, Dragon Ball Legends. Waiting confused, are you annoyed that the bot is designed to be so dumb? You can't... To be dumb, so you can't beat the stage. It's standing still after you vanish something else. It was the first I see no issues. I'm guessing you haven't played God Challenge. Okay, I responded with play God Challenge. It's annoying that you have to sit and wait for the AI to do something first before you can play the game. If you didn't know, most AI in the game play you perfectly. I'm really just ranting. Yeah. And he said, you know that, but it's not hard to deal with. Lol. If you were at long range, you throw a tap blast most of the time. The bot, no. This is false. If you go for a tap blast, the bot will know that you're going for a tap blast, and they're gonna get you with some shit. Like I said, the bot is designed to play you perfectly. And it's... Oh, sorry. We are going to give that a light, though. Okay. The way they sit there sometimes, like, generally just piss me off. Yeah, me too. I just wish some of this shit... And here I go, talking about the missions. You know, like the episode thing where you have to land, like, 25 cards with Gogeta. This is why Ultra Space Time Rush is the worst thing in the game, because of how many stages you have to clear. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Ultra Space Time Rush because of, like, the different boost characters, except for the event exclusive being one every fucking time. But this is a very good take. Playing the bots for, I think it's 13 matches in total against bots for all of Ultra Space Time Rush combined. Yeah, that shit is just a pain in the ass. I miss Float Step? Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. You do know if the short tap, you can always strike them right. Yes, I do. Yes. But, yeah. They need to remove timer from every AI battle. I agree. I've heard people, they'll load into a PvP match, and then quite literally they will disconnect right away, and then they'll still go to timer with the bot. Even though you can, like, predict how they play and everything like that. It's just ridiculous. Strike cancel when they blast, or just strike cancel in general and draw a blast card. No. No. I will sit and wait for the bot to do anything, because strike cancel, it's a 50-50 if they're going to PV you immediately as you press the strike. Have I tried being aggressive? No, because that's not how you play against bots. Yes, it's incredibly stupid. It's obvious the bot is programmed to only react to your attack, and if you aren't attacking, it just stands there. What have I been saying, guys? What have I been saying? Also, it's worth mentioning, your AI in auto is also stupid. It's constantly trying to use the swipe tech, and it just constantly dashes. Yeah. I never touched this. Even with having the Legends Premium and the, 3x speed in a battle, it's useless. Because you could set your phone down, you could put it on 3x speed, you could come back 3 minutes later, and it could still be going. But yeah, this is probably, the best description I've ever seen. If the bot stays camping... It's translated from Spanish. Let's see. Far tap. No, I don't usually go for this either. Because typically with that, they'll go for a blast attack. Tap dodge attacks right away. Yeah. See, we didn't have this issue with float stepping, but they just had to go and remove that. We can't have anything fun. I agree. I didn't see any issue with float stepping. In my opinion, PvE was just dead in the ground when float stepping was, in the game. And now it's just a huge inconvenience, and I bet a lot of people aren't going to be playing this new, Broly story event where you have to use the new characters. Just because you're fighting a bot, and you have to do so much shit with characters. And this guy has personal beef with bots. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Pisses me off when there's a quest to land a cover change, and all of a sudden the AI wants to use one card and just stop. Exactly. I think this is because you're having your character clicked for a cover change, but because the bot is programmed to know what you do at all times, they will just stop and do nothing. Question is, if you play Zenkai Towers, how didn't you notice that? I play Zenkai Towers. It's something I've been wanting to bring up for a while. It's just now. They be having precog just sitting idly. Wait but wait till you do something, they just somehow get a PB on the spot. Yep. Yep. You short tap. Yeah, I know this. Yeah. Oh no. They AI when someone. Here we go. AI when someone DCs in PvP is way more egregious. They go fucking nuts if just decide to chuck something at them because you want to end the match quick. Yeah. The AI in PvP matches needs to be, like, something needs to be done about that. Because people are going to timer fighting, like, actual teams, and they just disconnect. I mean, you can just bait them with a strike at long range, dodge midway, and you got them? I don't know about that one. Because if you press strike, and they are long range too, you're flipping a coin if you're getting Pv'd or not. So just like PvP most of the time. Yeah, the UI Goku metas. 2022 AI update was cringe, I agree. What the fuck? Get out of here. Yeah. Generally, you're just doomed when you have no blast. Yep. This is like one of the worst feelings you can have when playing a bot. Because they will, like, most of the time. Why the fuck is Dark Voyager trending? Okay. Anyways, most of the time the bots are going to dodge your strike if you dodge their initial attack. That's just how it is. I don't know why it's not like this with blasts, but that's just how it is. Also trying to stop my LFs also. Also bots can drop combo. I had a match, I was playing a ranked match. This guy disconnected and he swipes up, taps a charge real quick, presses his main off of a strike, and he dropped combos, so I go to 13 and he dead. So bots are evolving, and the PvE environment is just, I hate it. I hate it. We're gonna watch this one more time, and then we're gonna end. But like, look at this. They're not gonna do anything. Look. Like, immediately at that 5 timer count. As soon as the clock hits 160. Yep. As soon as it hits 160. The bot's like, oh, it's been 5 counts. Let's press something right now. And look at this fucking hand. If I were to dodge this, and then press one of these right away, the bot would dodge it. But yeah, this shit's just very annoying, and I don't know. I just wanted to rant. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have a blessed day, and I will see you all in the next one.